says, reason for ban. When referencing your penis, you said, quote, yo son, ask about me. My joint's so big, it got an elbow. Drop my pants and this expletive MF's trying to give it daps. It's riveting. Hi, and that's the reason for the ban? Why? Because the MF? Because it said motherfucker? It just says my joint got an elbow in it. My joint's so big it got an elbow in it, son. Ask about me. Drop my pants and motherfuckers trying to give it daps. That doesn't even seem that scandalous. Hi, and welcome back to another edition of Say There Buddy. Suppose you did the thing you'd rather do. What would that thing be? Saturday. I went for the chin way too early on that one. I was excited. Jay Peso is here, and I'm Trouble T. And damn, when my album hit the store, they gonna have to close that hoe down, because everybody gonna hit the door. Damn, they gonna say, who's that big body honky? We got a new movie recommendation today, and our movie is Marching Out of Time. When Nazis are mistakenly teleported to modern-day California, Fred must convince the police and his family that he's not losing his mind, and that the world's future is in danger. Marching Out of Time, now on demand. A lot of people on the right, yeah, just like today. What is this, modern day? Just set in 2022? It was actually made in 93. Was it foreshadowing? I don't know. They want you to take care of your health. Is that Nazi behavior? Let's get right into, I don't know shit about California. I don't give a fuck. I'm in the great state of Texas where you can drink at 9 a.m. and carry a gun without a permit. Would you rather come home, get right into some questions. Right in, or a minute in, 2 minutes in. Would you rather come home and have the feeling someone has been in your apartment but nothing is missing? Or have your apartment obviously ransacked but nothing is missing? Okay, nothing's missing either way, but you come home and you just have the feeling someone's been there. Which just could be your own paranoia. But the other option is it's obviously ransacked, so they've destroyed everything, but nothing's missing. This is, I mean, why would you want your apartment to be ransacked? Because of your paranoia? I want it to be true. What is that, confirmation bias? You're not crazy if they are really watching you. No, I'm not. Yeah, I come home and have the feeling someone's been in there. Shit, man, I get that sometimes. Everyone gets just weird feelings sometimes. Oh, someone's looking at me, or you forgot to take your meds. Not me, I don't take meds, but I'm assuming that's what it does, right? Even in a movie you see when they stop taking their meds, they slowly start dipping. I'll be fine, and then the next thing you know, they're either stabbing someone or they're on a bridge and they're wearing shoe boxes as sandals. And that's what I always wanted to be when I got older. As an old man, I'm going to pretend to be senile. I'm going to do it fairly early. I mean, I think when I hit 60, I'm going to start doing it. Just because I have that built-in excuse. I don't know if they'll let you slide at 60, but they'll definitely let you slide at 80. You can say whatever you want, do whatever you want, act crazy. I can't wait. I took that way to say, oh, because the paranoia. Like, how did I get there? Because you just feel like someone's been there. It doesn't mean that someone is. Nothing's missing. I'll take come home and have the feeling that someone's been there, but nothing is missing, rather than have it ransacked and now you have to live with that feeling. Someone was definitely there. Would you rather be caught walking nude on a beach by a policeman, or have your horn get stuck while your car is behind a gang of Hell's Angels? We had a Hell's Angels once. Oh, it was cat calling them. It was telling them, give me some of that booty to a pack. I forgot what the other option was. Caught walking nude, public indecency on a beach by a policeman, or have your horn get stuck while your car... Well, the thing is with the walking nude behind the policeman, walking nude behind him, well, that wasn't even part of it. I want to be walking behind him. Yeah, give me that, give me that. Yeah, I'm going to take the horn get stuck, because I'm just going to tell him my horn's stuck. I mean, it doesn't say that I can't tell him. If the option would have been have your horn get stuck, also you can't tell them, then I would take that one. In this case, I'm going to have it get stuck, and I'm just going to go, hey, sorry guys, the horn's stuck. Boom, and it's over. I don't think they're going to be unreasonable, like rip me out of the car and just beat me up right there because my car's broke. Maybe they can fix it. Maybe there's a mechanic somewhere. I'm really reaching there with the Hells Angels. But get caught walking nude on the beach by a policeman, you're probably going to get some kind of public indecency. And then you'll have to register as a sex offender. and then you'll have to explain that it's not the creepy kind. You're going to have to go around and be like, yes, I am a sex offender, but it's not the creepy kind. It's just the solo, I was alone on a beach naked kind. I know when it pops up with the red blip, does it tell you, like if you have registered offenders, you got to go door to door, and you're standing next to pedo Jack over here. He's like, hold on, we're not in the same group. I'm going to let him do his thing. I'm going to come back tomorrow. Yeah, I don't want to get caught any kind of public indecency. You don't want sex offender on your record, no matter what, because at base level it just says sex offender. It's not really telling you. Does it? Does it tell you? I don't know. I don't want to find out. I'm going to have the horn stuck with the Hell's Angels. Would you rather have a flair for interior design but wobble ceaselessly in the presence of small children? Okay, let me process that. Flair, I've got a real flair for interior design, but I wobble in the presence of small children, which seems funny. I'm on board with that so far. Or be able to type 80 words a minute but moan like Chewbacca when you defecate. Both of those are good things, though. I'm taking that for sure. I've always said I outed some public grunters on Twitter, like way back in the day, like 2014, 2015. About, are you taking a shit or are you filming porn over there? I didn't say it directly to the person. I was saying as a general statement, and it got so many unfollows. Like, I was like, man, that really hit home for some people. That I can't tell if you're taking a shit or shooting porn in the public stall. So I like it though. A moan like Chewbacca would be funny. I think that's endearing. And I can type 80 words a minute. I like the flair for interior design, wobbling ceaselessly in front of small children. All of these things, ceaselessly, all those things are good, but 80 words a minute and moaning like Chewbacca when I defecate is like my dream life, even though I don't need the 80 words. You could have just said, you want a flair for interior design, but wobble ceaselessly in the presence of small children, or moan like Chewbacca when you defecate. Chewbacca. Would you rather become, I don't need the 80 words a minute, would you rather become increasingly intelligent with the consumption of alcohol, but also become increasingly convinced you are Gloria Estefan? So, the drunker you get smarter, but you also think you're Gloria Estefan. So, you're the intelligent, hyper-intelligent version of Gloria Estefan. Or have a firm grasp of Roman numerals but look exactly like Weird Al Yankovic. I don't have a problem with Weird Al. I like Weird Al. I guess whoever had this question must have some issue. They're Weird Al shaming. I'm going to become increasingly intelligent with the consumption of alcohol and also believe that I'm Gloria Estefan. And I do not know enough about her to do that kind of impression right now. But that's what I'm going to take. Firm grasp of Roman numerals. Why would I need that? And they're acting like that's an impressive thing. Well, you'll know Roman numerals, though. You'll look like Weird Al, but you'll know Roman numerals. Nah, but that doesn't help. That doesn't increase what I need. Let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm going to do these in a minute because we have some more sex questions. Who would you rather? And it is the female edition. I've gone through a couple of men's list, and it's been with no issue. I have objectified them endlessly. Talked about tucking their sack back and throwing some rouge on them. So we're going to get to the women questions in a minute. Let me knock one of these out before we go to break. Would you rather receive a Twitter tweet? Has this person ever been on Twitter tweet? That's what it's called. Would you rather receive a Twitter tweet every time your partner has sexual thoughts about another person, or not? So, you get a notification when your partner has sexual thoughts about another person or not? No. Because thoughts, there's nothing wrong with thoughts. You're allowed to have thoughts. Sometimes you can't control your thoughts. Why would you ever introduce something that would give you notifications when your partner was having a sexual thought about someone else? You're asking for trouble. Okay, let's take a quick break and from our sponsor, and then we will be back with a highly anticipated Who Would You Rather. Never done women. In the game. I mean, in real life, of course. I've had sex like 4 times.
fell asleep in the library. I was in there studying paradoxes late into the night, more specifically indoor ornithology, and nobody even noticed. I fucked.
Bacon-scented mustache for guys who fuck. Times. Like 4 times. It was in the 4 area. It was really good. I mean, I would definitely be down to do it again. I would try sex again, for sure. A 5th time. It was pretty good. Would you rather get bored easily or be easily entertained? Easily entertained. I feel like I am easily entertained a lot of the time. Bored easily. What was that? Oh, my cousin. He used to say how smart he was. This is when he was little, though. I'm smart, I'm so genius, and he'd always get bored, and my stepdad would go, well, if you're so smart, how come you can't figure out a way not to be bored? And it shut him down completely. I would rather be easily entertained, and I think I am. I like a lot of movies that people don't like. I like all different types of genres of music. Not so much country. I'm not a big country guy. I can do some country. I used to be. But I am easily entertained. Would you rather your smartphone print 3D images or all your photos instantly? Oh, an instant printer. Wow, instantly though. Why do you need them? Why do you need those photos instantly? 3D images, I'm going to take that. Because I don't want the photos instantly. I don't want every photo I print instantly. Give me the 3D Schwantz pick. Bacon-scented mustache for guys who fuck. I'm living life in the fast lane. I'm going for a big number 5. Who's going to be the lucky lady? I'm not going to have sex again until I'm married. Would you rather have sex with, here we go, hit the trumpets. Would you rather have sex with Angelina Jolie or Megan Fox? Okay, I've never been big on either one of these. I'm not a fan of the plastic look. I don't like it. I like the more natural look. I think Jolie looks more natural. I mean, she is more natural. I think. Who knows? You never know in Hollywood. That's why I'm not impressed with celebrities that don't look like they're aging naturally. It's like, some of them, it's like, oh, those some are coming up. I won't get off on that tangent yet because I feel like we're going to dive into that at some point. I'm going to take the, I'm not going to call her an old fox, a silver fox. Remember that one time when I had the, am I stalling? I'm not. Well, I don't really, like I'm saying, I don't have an affinity for either one of these though. I'm not denying the attractiveness, it's just not my look. I'm going to go ahead, I think, I was going to say the old fox Jolie because she's probably got more tricks in her bag. I think Jolie's got more tricks in her bag than Megan Fox does. I feel like Megan Fox has a lot of fluff. Jolie's been through a couple of relationship wars. She's been through the ringer. She knows what it takes. Megan Fox has hooked a couple of C-listers maybe. Ruined them. Give me Jolie. I'm going to take Angelina Jolie. And this wasn't even a physical choice. So Jolie I feel like has more tricks in the bag. Rather have sex with Halle Berry or Heidi Klum? Halle Berry, of course. Halle Berry. I was going to say, and I saw her name there, like she's the gold standard, right, for aging. Because I don't really consider someone looking good for their age. She's still in her 50s though, right? Well, you don't really get the good for your age. Maybe 50s, mid-50s. 60s you start getting it. 40 or 50 celebrity, that doesn't impress me at all. But I like Halle Berry over Heidi Klum. But Heidi Klum seems really fun though. She seems like she may have a better personality. But we're just having sex, and I'm not fucking a personality. So give me Halle Berry. Let's see. Elizabeth Hasselbeck. Is that the chick from the View thing? I don't want her. She's annoying. If that's who I'm thinking of, she's annoying. Would you rather have sex with Reese Witherspoon or Elizabeth Hasselbeck? Give me the spoon. I'm going to spoon the spoon. Reese Witherspoon. I like her look. She's got it going on. Elizabeth Hasselbeck, if I'm thinking of, that's who I'm thinking of, that was that annoying blonde on The View, I don't think I could be in a room with her. Not even naked. I mean, that'd be a total grudge fuck, for sure. Oh, well, we switched one. No, I don't want to do that. Why would you put that in? That woman just passed away, man. Okay, for the sake of the game, I will do it. Would you rather have sex with George Clooney or Kirstie Alley at her heaviest and sloppiest? That's so wrong. You know you had to put that in there because Kirstie Alley, I mean, she was banging there, right? At her heaviest, sloppiest. I don't know what that looks like. In that situation, I'm still going to take Kirstie Alley because that's still my orientation. Clooney, I mean, I think having sex with Clooney isn't going to be more enjoyable for me than a heavy, sloppy Kirstie Alley. I'm going to take Kirstie Alley there. At her heaviest and sloppiest. Rest in peace. Would you rather passionately make out with a heavy drooler? Word to the droolers. Got in some trouble with that last year, years back. How long have we been doing this thing? The droolers went in. I didn't realize they had that big of a following or army, whatever it was. But would you rather passionately make out with a heavy drooler or give oral sex to a heavy farter? I don't know that I've lived that life. I have had someone queef on my face before, but it wasn't really on my face though, because we were just kind of switching around. She got kind of into the, going from the, I don't get too vulgar here, this is one of the 4 times, like, giving her oral sex, and then she goes to flip, says it was a queef, I don't know, I didn't smell anything, but the air came out, she yelled out immediately, it's a queef, it's a queef. I thought it was funny. I probably wouldn't have thought it was funny if I could smell the odor. So I think I'm going to passionately make out with the heavy drooler. I'm going to go in there with my own drool. We're going to get real sloppy. We're going to have some sloppy kisses up in there. The heavy drooler, and then I'm really going to put that drool to work later. Would you rather be unable to refrain from spastically freaking anyone you see from... Would you rather be unable to refrain from spastically freaking anyone you see over 70? So freaking, like dry humping them? It just says freaking. It is in quotations. Or upon saying goodbye, be unable to refrain from patting anyone under 14 on the butt with a friendly tap and a wink. Okay, let me go back over this. So you're either going to spastically freak anyone you see over 70. So you dry humping, you're getting your grind on. Genuine's ride it, my pony's playing. My saddle, I'm hopping on their saddle, or they're on my saddle. I don't really know how it works. The song didn't really give directions, right? They're on my saddle, but I'm freaking them in this case. So I'm on their saddle. Or you got to slap 14-year-olds anyone under 14 on the butt with a friendly tap and a wing. You're going to jail. I'm going to dry hump the anyone over 70. So that'd be kind of like how I live now. Would you rather get sexually aroused by the NBC nightly news theme, or be turned on by dirty talk spoken in the style of a Cockney British orphan child? Sexually aroused by NC. Turned on my dirty talk. You know what? I kind of want to do the dirty talk thing, because then when we're in the bedroom, the woman, I'm going to tell her, like, I have a very specific thing that you have to do, and it's just going to be awkward for both of us. And if she does it, if I get the woman to speak in a Cockney British orphan child accent, and that gets me going and we bang afterwards, when she's like, oh, that was kind of weird, I'm like, yeah, but you did it too. So, we're sharing the shame here. Why bear the pain when you can share the shame? One of my favorite sayings. Would you rather not be able to read or not be able to talk? Dude, you got to be able to read, but then if you can read and you can't talk, how are you going to convey? You just write everything down. Not being able to talk, well, I guess I wouldn't be able to do this, but then if I couldn't read, you could still do it, just have to get video questions. Not be able to talk, I can't record albums. I mean, I'm obviously going to take not be able to read, but damn, that's kind of a catch-22, because you can't read. If I'm going to talk, I need to be able to read the things that I want to do, and the lyrics I write, because I do write my lyrics, but I won't be able to read them. I can still write them, but I can't read them. How's that going to work? Yo, I wrote all these lyrics. Can you tell me what they say? Here it is. I just wrote all these lyrics. Can you tell me what they say, and then keep repeating them to me until I get them down, and then I'm going to go record the album, because I can't read. I still think I can maneuver through that better than not being able to talk. So I'm going to take the not be able to read. I can still talk though. Would you rather suddenly turn into a dolphin and be in the ocean, or suddenly turn into a monkey and be in the rainforest? Nah, I feel like in the rainforest there's too much going on. Not that there's not in the ocean, but in the ocean I'm a dolphin. I'm in the ocean. I'm trying to think of the scenario here. I'm in a pack. Do they go in packs? What do they call packs of dolphins other than rapist? But dolphins seem to get the good press. They are rapists, but they seem to be getting good press. Monkeys still get some pretty good press. Maybe if I turned into a monkey and I was in the rainforest, we could finally get Kate Mara to acknowledge that I exist. I'm coming for you, Kate. I haven't forgotten. You don't think that you're not still... That's like thinly veiled threat thing. You're not on the hit list. You're on the show list. I'm going to get you to answer monkey-related questions. Give me dolphin in the ocean. I feel like that'd be a more pleasurable experience. Rainforest is better, I think, than the ocean. Ocean is safer. If I'm an animal in either one of those. But if I was a human, I want to be in the rainforest. If I'm a dolphin, I want to be in the ocean. Because if I'm a dolphin, I'm in the rainforest. I feel like I'm not going to last long at all. Alright? I'm in the rainforest. Would you rather eat your dog's vomit every day for a week, or swallow a live spider every day for a month? This is along the line of the spider questions. I said I'd eat a tarantula every day for a month rather than go to jail. I mean, hard prison for 30 days. Your dog's vomit. I'm going to swallow the live spider because this is even less specified about what type of spider it is. Any spider? Yeah, I can do that. I swallow them in my sleep. I mean, that's what they say. Do those count? The ones that I swallow in my sleep count? Yeah, I can do that. I can literally do this in my sleep. Would you rather have a $10 bill that regenerates every time you spend it, or an unlimited amount of pennies? Unlimited amount of pennies. $10 that regenerates, yeah, because you just give them 10 at a time. I'm going to pay this 10 at a time. We might be here for a while. $10 that regenerates is still unlimited. I mean, why do you need unlimited pennies? You're making it harder than it has to be. Okay, I think that's all we've got for today. We do have some more asshole moron questions. I didn't get a chance to do them. I didn't even know if I was going to get to this because it was a time constraint and there was other stuff going on. But we did. Let's congratulate ourselves. Let's throw a party for ourselves for doing something that's totally unnecessary and putting stress on everyone. Until next time. I'm Trouble T, and hell yeah, it's handsome. I just got the mic again. I'm about to go off. I'm about to what? I'm going to throw up in your face. I'm going to let your mothers know. What? Everybody entertainment here to stay, motherfucker. And we eat at McDonald's. Sometimes at Hooters. I'm going to throw up in your face.